Live it up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Live from Next Sound Studio, our weekly show that connects fans to their favorite indie music artists through their lyrics with our director, Wilby Walker, and his director's cut. I am your host, Jalen Hemphill, and I'm glad to be here to share the night with all of you. Let's get to tonight's featured artist, Choy, a talented musician straight from the vibrant streets of New York, infused with the soulful rhythms of Trinidad. Choy's artistry goes beyond just catchy melodies. It's a profound exploration of self-love and acceptance. His music invites listeners to embark on a journey through the dance of light and shadow that exists within us all. With every beat, he encourages us to embrace our true selves and celebrate our unique stories. One of the highlights of Choy's career came during the Times Square New Year's Eve celebration for 2023-2024, where his captivating song Running in Circles was played for millions of viewers around the world. What an incredible moment to share his music with such a vast audience. Here he is with our director to tell us a little bit more about himself and to discuss the lyrics of tonight's first live performance, Enough.
Welcome, everyone. I'm your director, Wilby Walker. I'm sitting with Choy, the man of the hour, fresh off of his debut EP, Enough. So we're going to jump right into it. I know you're a little late to the game, a little seasoned to start the game, but you chose to start out. So let's hear a little bit about starting a little late in the game and the choices that you had to make in order to get started.
Sure, yeah. So some people may say that I started late in the game, but I think I started where I needed to be. If I go back when I was probably a preteen, I always wanted to do music and was interested in doing music and probably wanted to be on stage. But I think as years went by and I shied away from being on stage just because of, I think a lot of things, shifted and transitioned, in my life around my teenage years. And also, I didn't want to be that starving artist. That's not what I wanted to be. I wanted to not be that. And I made the choices, right, to do so. And, with those choices, I went to, college, studied psychology, went to grad school, and then, got a job, doing human resources, which I love and I enjoy. And, maybe in my 20s, I could have, did the music. But I decided in my 40s to do it because I could do it differently. I think back then, like 20 years ago, being in the music industry was not what it is now. You didn't have social media. You didn't have, your independent artists. You couldn't really be an independent artist back then. If you in the late 90s, you were on a label and that's the only way you can make it. And I think now, 20 years, later, you can be an independent artist, and do your thing. And make money. And you don't need a label, or at least a label behind you to do so. And I was able to do it on my terms in the way that I wanted to do it, and was able to collaborate with just different people all around the world. So maybe people may say, because I'm in my 40s, I did it late in the game, but I say I'm doing it right on time.
That's the right answer. I'm glad I asked that question. So tell me about your first studio experience. What was that like for you?
Again, because of what you see on TV and the glamorous, life of your, behind this glass wall and, you have producers on one side and the musicians and the singer is on the other side. That totally was not it. It actually was a home studio through my music teacher, David. He has a home studio. And it was set up in a way in such a comfortable space where it was just a small booth with a screen, and I felt really protected. in that moment because it was a home studio. I mean, he had all the equipment there, and and going through it. But like I said, it was very safe, way of experiencing my first studio experience. And one of the things that I didn't know this, right? This is me being new to the game. I didn't know that. I always thought the artist just sang the song just through. That's like maybe 10 times the whole time, right? No, it was like, okay, sing the chorus. Okay. Sing the chorus again and again and again and again. I'm like, oh, okay. And then now sing the first verse. Okay, now sing the second verse. Okay, oh, and then, let's do some ad-libs in there. And it takes longer than, again, what I expected to do one song. It could take hours. And that would surprise me about, just being in the around taking a long time and then just keep on adding and adding and layering.
And not knowing how many components you're hearing when you hear a song and how much is cut.
No, right. Exactly. And one of the things I would say is actually my favorite moment is when you have like the scratch, or like the first
edit,
the rough edit. So my favorite part was when, getting the track and then playing it in the car for the first time, like listening to it and hearing all the pieces that were layered on and then hearing it as a complete track. And what happens is I'm just listening to over and over and over again and get to really enjoy and really see maybe I could, if I really want to go back into the studio again, make some shifts and changes, which 9 times out of 10 probably are doing anyway. But I would say that's kind of one of my favorite parts because of just seeing everything put together.
Within that, did you keep the same studio space when you created this album, or did you work in different studios?
I kept the same studio space because, as I mentioned earlier,
you felt so safe.
Yes.
So again, and you wrote all of your songs or co-wrote?
I co-wrote.
Okay.
Yeah. So I co-wrote. I wrote some solo. I co-wrote some, and then also I had some written for me.
So, and again, we're getting to the writing. I understand that you are an author. You're a published author as well. So let's talk a little bit about that body of work and maybe if it compares to your album at all.
Mm-hmm. So it's a action journal called Boldly Bound, and that came out in 2022. And it basically is a journal, action journal about self-love and body confidence. And it's a 35-day journal where each day it's split up into a written prompt in the morning, and then in the afternoon there's an actual action that you must do, and then at the end there's another written prompt. So this journal is not for the faint of heart because you really get into the 5 ways of loving yourself. So kind of 5 self-love ways. And it is so connected to the album because if you listen to some of the songs, especially Enough, it's really about just self-love and feeling worthy.
Well, that brings us around to some of the songs that you chose to perform here live in Next Sound Studio. So let's start with Enough and talk a little bit more about what that song means and what it was like to record it.
Yeah. I mean, that song actually came from a relationship, actually a divorce, and where I felt I just was like I failed, at marriage. I failed at a lot of different things. And it was something I wanted to create for others where they felt that they were enough and that they were worthy. And of course, and also for myself too. And like music for me is like my therapy, right? Has always been. If you listen to what I'm humming at the time, you probably know what mood I'm in. And definitely with Enough, that was really it around like, I want to create a song that is about feeling worthy, feeling loved, because many people don't feel that. And if you listen to the words of the song, it takes you on the journey of kind of that feeling, low, and then moving into, loving self and being confident and being enough.
Well, here he is performing it right here live in Next Sound Studio. It's Choy with Enough. Here he is. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining. This song Enough was written from pain to love, self-love. Self-esteem has been low and dimming down like a low. Smile didn't want to show. I know just how you feel. I tell you how I came to rising from that pain. I tell myself again, and now I celebrate 'cause I'm free to be me. I see the beauty when I look in the mirror. I love me. We need to be the one we choose and see ourselves clearer. I am enough. We are enough. We've had enough of hiding our love. Say, I am enough. We are enough. We are enough. Oh, we are enough. Confident, powerful, so confident I glow. It took a while to make it here, but now I'm comfortable. We all deserve to be the one that is true. I know that it's in you, so change your point of view. We wear a mask, just holding back, yeah, letting our light push through the cracks. It's time to show all of our flaws and celebrate all that we are. Say, I am enough, 'cause we are enough. We've had enough of hiding our love. Say, I am enough, 'cause we are enough, yeah. We are enough, oh, we are enough. Say, I am enough, 'cause we are enough. We've had enough of hiding our love. Say, I am enough, 'cause we are enough. Oh, we are enough. So just remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are enough.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope that you enjoyed that performance of Enough. What a way to start the night. He truly is an amazing storyteller, and I can't wait to hear more from him later. But first, let's give it up for Next Sound Studio and B-Roll Visuals for allowing this awesome platform. Be sure to be liking, subscribing, and sharing if you haven't done it already. And if you are an independent music artist and would like to be a part of this amazing platform, submit your music link to the QR code below. And don't forget to add all music links to be considered. Here he is with our director to tell us a little bit more about himself and to discuss the lyrics of tonight's next performance, Running in Circles.
As we mentioned earlier, your journey into self-discovery and self-awareness and self-love. Off of your Enough album, you also perform Running in Circles.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about Running in Circles and how that relates to your journey and what it was like to record that track.
Sure. So Enough was my first song I recorded, but Running in Circles was my debut single. And it was chosen to be my first single because of the relatability. I think that folks could really relate to it around just kind of being stuck in a rut or unsure what to do. And I remember when I worked with, it was two folks from Brazil on the song, Zeka and Leo. And we went back like 10 different times just to get the music right. And I'm like, this is it. No, it's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Go back, go back, go back. And then finally, got the music right. And I'm like, this is it. And then we added, of course, the lyrics. And it just made sense in the moment. But even while we were going through everything together, I wanted to end with hope. Because yes, there is kind of this running, right? Or running in circles rather. But there is hope on the other side. And I wanted to remind folks that there is hope. So yes, you might have to go through this at the moment, but there is hope. And it actually came from, I remember during the holiday season where I felt like that, where I felt like I was just doing the same thing over and over again and not just getting anywhere. And I was kind of sad or melancholy. Mm-hmm. And then, but I knew just because of my
word, melancholy. Sorry. I love that word.
That's how I felt. And but I knew there was hope on the other side. I knew it was going to be something different. And I just had to just go through this.
It's all about breaking the cycle.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
Gotta cut it somewhere. Mm-hmm. Well, here he is performing it right here, live next sound studio. It's Choy with Running Circles. We'll be back.
Have you ever been stuck in a rut or just unsure what to do? I have. And just want to let you know that there's hope on the other side. I've been lost before, trying to know the truth. I've been lost before, confused in my youth. I was lonely with the city lights, surrounded with no one by my side. No, should I lock myself forever and ever inside this room? Maybe it'll get better somehow, don't know. Why am I so close but so far away? Why am I running in circles? Look in the mirror, see only a liar who fake his own self-defining you, trying to find you. By black and white, I just wanna know. I should love myself. People say, but I don't know how to love myself. Trying to find my truth, how can I become the best to each one of you? They would say I'm blind, but I choose not to see when I feel alive. Surrounding you and me, I'm so lost. Please guide me and tell me there is a place to me. Why am I running in circles? Look in the mirror, see only a liar who fake his own self-defining you. Gotta find you. Now I am running in circles, chasing this feeling alone with emotions. Tell me why this don't feel right, despite black and white. I just wanna know. With the hope to be one and free, and to always feel love within me. Looking back, I know I'll never cry. Looking back, I know I'll never lie. by black and white. I just wanna know, 'cause soon there's an end to this circle. When I find all this feeling, unlock my emotions. Tell me why this feels so right. Why am I running? I just wanna know.
Let's give it up for him once more. And if you've enjoyed the music that you've heard from him tonight, be sure to check out all of his music, which is available on all music streaming platforms. And if you've enjoyed us, don't forget to subscribe and tell somebody else to subscribe while you're at it. It was my pleasure sharing the night with you, and I look forward to seeing you again here next week. Let's take it to our director's cut once again as Choy and Will Be Walker discuss his closing track, Let Go.
Also on your live performances, you chose to perform Let Go. So let's talk a little bit about, I'm assuming like after going through that process of running in circles and running in circles and running, ultimately sometimes you got to what?
Let
go. So let's talk a little bit about letting go and what that track means and its where it falls on that album.
Yeah.
And why you chose to put it there.
Yeah. So Let Go is actually the last song on the album and also the last song I recorded.
Was that intentionally or coincidentally?
Just coincidentally.
Oh, well.
It was because I was, with my voice teacher and we were just talking and he was like, you probably need a song that's a little more, just not as deep as all the other songs. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do that. So I used to make fun and I said, okay, the label is telling me to sing a fun and upbeat song. And that's kind of where it came from. And I remember looking at, I wanted something with some sort of ethnic, roots. And whether if it's going to be, we were looking at like dembo, because that was kind of popular, or it is popular at the moment, or whether if it's looking at Afro beats. So with Let Go, I wanted to do something with the culture. So we looked at what was popular in the time. So dembo, right? Music is definitely popular at the moment. And then I said, no, not really that, because I had to either learn, Spanish or get an artist to collaborate on it. And I said, no, let's go back to a little bit further back in roots. And then basically it has an Afro, beat. But then I really wanted to pay homage to where my parents were from. The Caribbean. So added some Caribbean elements and some Caribbean words into it. So ire is a Caribbean term. And then at the end of the song with the thumpa-dum-dums is kind of very traditional in soca and calypso, where that happens a lot. So wanted to definitely kind of infuse a bunch of different cultures into one song. And at first it was supposed to be like something like just carefree and didn't make any sense. And I said, no, that's not me. I don't want to it needs to make sense. It still needs to like hit you on some level. It could still have a groovy beat. It could still have, yes, let go, but it has to be something that made sense. So in some of the lines, it's like, no time for bad vibes, no time for bad energy. Music it will just keep you alive, and, just stay away from kind of all of that. And, whatever is coming to you, you could just brush it off and let it go. So that's basically what it turned to after a while.
Yes, because that's what I was going to say is pays like homage to your Caribbean roots. It reminds me maybe of something that you probably play like at one of your family reunions or something. Like, hey, sing, come on, Choy, sing. Let's sing Feel Good. Let's sing Let Go. Let's sing Let Go. Let's sing Let Go. So I feel like that it could be a part of every Caribbean family or every family's family reunion, so to speak.
That's the
It
plan.
has that vibe to it.
That's the plan.
Here he is performing it right here live. It's Choy with Let Go. Also be sure to be checking out all of his music that's available on all music streaming platforms. Also be sure to be liking, sharing, and subscribing to Live from Next Sound Studio. Check him out on this live performance. Once again, it's Choy with Let Go. We'll be back.
Party like no tomorrow. Take time to take a photo. Whether you win or lose the lotto, just know that this life You only live once, that's G.EVOLA. So make sure you got no time for bad vibes, no time for bad energy. I'm feeling alive, music is my remedy. No time for bad vibes, no time for bad energy. I'm feeling alive and you gotta let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Happy like you got money, so free you need nobody. Irate, feel so irate, feel so irate. Feeling is in my body, moving like Messi. You can't stop me or near me. My checks and balance so right. No cap, I'm living my life. Why you so uptight? You can't stop me with your bad vibes. You gotta let it go, let go, let go. Let me hear you. Let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go. Let go now. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go, let go, let go now. No time for whining. Let's get to liming. Ah da 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 da. Ah da 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 da. We got a party tonight. Come through with your girls and your guys. If you could just catch a fire, that's what's on my mind. So don't mind, so don't worry. It's time to show you, cause I'm feeling what you're feeling. Alright, it's time to let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let me hear you, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go now. Let go, let go. Free up your mind. It's time to unwind. Just move to the groove, what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do, gotta do. Free up your mind. It's time to unwind. Just move to the groove, move to the groove, move to the groove. Let go, let go, we gotta let go.
Party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. Don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on. If you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. Don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on. Everybody here live on the gram. Everybody here ride for the fam. Everybody getting crunk up on it, having fun up on it like a merry jam. Roll it up.